Hello. Patchwork is a 2015 horror comedy film that's in the same vein as films such as Frankenhooker and things like that. The premise of the film is that three young women wake up in a lab and quickly realise that they have all been amalgamated into the same body. They've all got their consciousnesses in a body made up of their body parts. Bit much like Frankenhooker. They're all stitched together, and there's some nice practical effects on them to make it look suitably gross and, somewhat believable. But they can all talk to each other inside their own head, and each have different controls over different bits of the body, so they all have to work together or relinquish control. Over the course of the film, you see them escape the lab, and you see their backstories as to how they each got to the lab, and it turns out they're all in the bar together. They try and get on with their life to, poor results. And the comedy comes from the characters interacting with each other and, obviously trying to work out who's in charge, etc. There is a spoiler now that you find out one of the characters who's in the body actually submitted herself for the procedure with this mad scientist, and she's responsible for their situation. It's the kind of film that, if you don't like sort of 1980s body horror type films where there's these comedy edges, so if you don't like your Reanimator type films, if you don't like Frankenhooker or Basket Case or that kind of film, then don't bother watching this. But this is a total throwback to that kind of filmmaking. It was fun and enjoyable. I watched it for free on Amazon Prime, so I had no sort of worries about having wasted any money on it, and I'm glad I watched it. I laughed, my interest was kept throughout the film, and it didn't go on too long. Whether you want to buy it or pay money individually for it, maybe not, but certainly if you see it for free on Prime and you like that kind of film, definitely give it a shot. You won't find yourself disappointed.